Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Good run through the middle, but he needs support. It's bounced out! It's it into the middle. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Can he finish? Was a matter of inches.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Ball's out on the left now. Firmly met. Hits it!
Well, there wasn't much of an appetite to close him down from that range then, but they're taking a bit of a risk because, you know, anybody is capable of a decent strike from there.
Just about up to 75 minutes. They scored early in the second half. It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Is it out of harm's way? It's a good run down the left-hand side. Can he score? That is wayward.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aimed in towards the centre. Gets good distance on it. Nicely controlled. Spoon forward. And that will be the final act. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And that will sail harmlessly past.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
He's on the move and he's going to have to go it alone. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
Can he find a finish now? And he's there to hoof it away. Dumps it into the area. He's in! Decent enough try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
So what now? In with a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. How about it? It's a loose ball. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Puts it towards the front, puts it forwards. It's come loose. Has a hit! Oh, great save, real class.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's off target.
Well, he's a confident lad, but I'm sure a shot from that far out wasn't the best option.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. The first 45 minutes are up. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Oh, we've had so many attempts at goal. I'm just surprised that this game is still 0-0. It's got to change second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not... What about it? The breakthrough arrives at last! Oh, beautiful.
Right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Cuts it out. A chance! Away from immediate danger. Surely he scores! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Yeah, without the control to begin with, he wouldn't have been able to get the pop at goal, but it was very nice technique for starters.
There's the route one option. He scored early in the second half to make it 1-0. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that's where he wants it. And the shot! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I think think when you concede a goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Up for a header!
Oh, listen, that was made a lot easier by such a delicious cross, but you have to say that it was made even easier because of the marking. It just wasn't tight enough.
He's had a go! To outwit the keeper, but showed off target.
Oh, it's such a pity that, because it would have been a really, really stylish goal and he pulled it off.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And that is that. So home advantage told, they have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them. Reflect on what we've seen. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
He's made sure that that won't get through. There's a long pass towards the front. Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Brings it forward.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Ball's out on the left now. So what now? Well, that's where he wants it. Has a swing at it! Aimed long and direct. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. There it is! A goal at a really telling moment. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. They've scored near to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here. We'll see.
Ball's gone out of play. Not going to go down too well with his teammates. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Tries to get it forward quickly. So still just a goal between them. Fired in from distance. Another piece of really good defending. Cuts it out. Fine defending there. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Get that clear. Another piece of really good defending. Wonderful quick feet. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Ball swung in. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. It's gone a long way up and away. And that will be the final act. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved.